Hey, what's going on YouTube? Me again with another little YouTube video for you guys. And as you can see, we got ourselves a Beretta 93R from the game of Black Ops 2. Now then, the reason I did not do this in the same appearance as it is in the game is for a simple fact that black is not easy to record because you can't see the shadows that define the model. So most of the time when you record something in black, it's really hard to see. And also because I didn't have enough black pieces to do this model with. However, it does look pretty good in the gray and dark gray color schema going on here. Now then, the red here and the dark red on this side and the red there is simply because I didn't have any more of the arch pieces that you see, so I had to get some until I find some more gray ones. The red barrel right there is simply to show, if I have this outside, that it is a fake gun and nobody's gonna flip shit if they see it or whatever. And so this gun, it was made by someone on YouTube called MrNingaWarrior. I pronounce his name Snuggle, but I'm not really sure if that's his name. So yeah, here's the standard magazine. It's actually Lego pieces that have been inverted so that their stud ports are actually on top, and then the actual studs themselves are on bottom that have been covered up with these smooth pieces. They go in the magazine like so, or will they go into the handle like so. And this is the first style of this handle grip that I've ever done, and without Snuggle's instructions I would have never been able to do it. It's a very interesting, different styled handgun construction, and if you get a look at it, it looks pretty great, and I really like the looks of that. Now then, you see this rubber band here, it is simply to keep the trigger on. He took a 1x piece and put it there so that it would straighten this out just a little bit because of the curve on the handle, because the trigger is straight compared to the handle. So I simply took and yeah, I put the rubber band on there to hold it in place so that it wouldn't keep falling off like it was. The trigger guard here is also very interesting. It's not even held onto the actual model like so, but it does fit up there pretty nicely and nice and snug, and the only way to remove it like I did was to pull down on it from its little slot. Of course, we have our counterweight here with the rail system on bottom. It's a 3-round burst pistol, that's why there's the counterweight. It keeps the recoil down. And another interesting feature is that the slide actually works, and so does the hammer. Let me just flip the gun around here. So the hammer, if I can do it without breaking it, this gun's incredibly fragile. The hammer fits up like so, and then whenever we pull the slide back, if I can get it back, that's the problem. If you guys give me a second, I'm going to put you down, I'm going to pull the slide back and put it in the slide lock position, and I'm going to show that feature as well. Now then, the slide is back. As you can see, the hammer has been tilted down. Then you have our exposed firing pin there. We have our orange sights there. We got a very nice detail. We have our slide lock here. Sorry, readjusting my hand. And the slide lock actually works on this model. However, I made a few adjustments to it to get it to work. I don't know if I didn't follow the instructions right or something, but I had to get it to all work. So whenever you pull down here, the slide snaps forward like so, and I have it set up with these 2 blue rubber bands and this lever here, and there's actually a place inside this piece here where you can put a rubber band, but he didn't finish that part of the instructions, or I guess he didn't do that part of the instructions, so I devised my own way to do it. So as you can see, there's a little hook coming up off here and a little place right here. The 2 rubber bands are just enough power to get the slide back in its original position and hold it there, but at the same time it won't completely wreck your slide with too much power, and that's a pretty great thing. The barrel goes throughout the entire model. It actually starts right there, ends right there, there's a little black piece there. That's why my finger's there. And then we have our little intricate details here. We got this one crossbar, the other crossbar, and then you got this main crossbar with the iron sight up on top of it. The only problem with this model that I see is the fact that this happens, but that was a pretty cool, ingenious idea on his part of how he did this, so I'm not really complaining about that. As I said, these are the iron sights. I switched them to orange. I really like the orange better than the green, and personally I don't have any green that are in the slope like that, so I used the orange. Looks pretty great, first person shooter, you know. And then the best part is, if I really wanted to, I could extend the magazine out to about there and have this sick like 80 round magazine, or well, let's go with 20 round magazine since it's 3 round bursts. And with the oh wait, I said 60 round magazine. I could extend it out to 60 rounds, which would be like overkill in Black Ops. Like I told you guys before, I personally don't have the game, but this is one of my favorite pistols from the game from all the other times I've played the game. So this is probably one of the reasons I made this pistol, and plus I've always wanted a pistol with this type of design of the trigger, or the pistol grip. As you can see, the trigger guard is broken. I just broke it while handling it, and it's so good that up there in its slot it isn't coming out, so I can push it back. Or well, never mind, it did fall off, my bad. That was my fault, that was not the model's fault. But as you can see, that's one pile. There's my logo box, 3 Gatorades that I drank, and yeah, I need to clean all that up. Thanks for watching, guys. Remember to comment, rate, and subscribe for more videos like this one. I'll see you guys later.